Hello everybody, this is Keith from CryptoCoinMindSet. I hope this video finds you well today. This is going to be a quick video about Celcius, the latest information, and getting yourself prepared for being able to get any distribution that you might have coming to you if you had funds on the Celcius network. So let's dive into it. I recently received an email, so you should check your email to see if you received an email from the official Celcius site, basically outlining what's going to come with regard to being able to get your distribution from Celcius, or whatever's left of it after all the lawyers took a bunch of it. So let's go through this email real quick and see what's going on. And for those who are not sure what happened with Celcius, I'll put a link in the description of this video to a couple of articles on my website that outlined what happened with Celcius and the journey to get to where we are with this email. So let's get into this email and see what's going on. The key points to realize here in this email are that they have basically come to an agreement back in November as to how the distribution of funds will take place. For those who had their money in a custody account, those funds have already started to be distributed back to their actual owners. For the majority of people, like myself, who had it in the Earn account, unfortunately, we're the last to get our money. As of the recording of this video, it is only known that distributions are going to start in early 2024. As we're there now, it makes sense to make sure that your information is correct, and that's what this email is meant to have you do. So let's go down and see here what you need to know. With regard to distributions, Celcius is working with distribution partners, in this case Coinbase and PayPal, to help facilitate distribution of cryptocurrency. And these distributions will not take place through the Celcius platform. For those receiving USD, you will receive specific instructions at a later date as to how those funds will be made available to you. Now, with regard to the Celcius mobile and web app, this is important. Basically, they're going to wind down the operations of the app and basically discontinue them. According to this, somewhere around February 27th, 2024. The app will no longer be available on Android and iOS. And if you want to download your history, which is probably a good idea to have a download of your transaction history, if you click here, you will be able to see how to do that. And it'll take you to this page, which basically explains how you can export your transaction history. Now, I'm going to take you through that process on my mobile app. So let's go through it step by step. It's actually quite easy, and these instructions are super easy to follow, and you should be able to do that with no difficulty at all. When you first tap on the app, it's going to ask you if you want to allow Celcius to send notifications. Zero need for that, because guess what? They're going to be winding down the Celcius app. So I obviously did not allow that. As you can see, I received another pop-up asking me to allow the app to know my device's location. Now, I found that sometimes with apps lately, we don't have the greatest functionality if we don't allow that, at least while we're using the app. And while we're using the app is an option here. So I did allow that to make sure that there were no difficulties in utilizing the Celcius app. What you do is up to you. After all that, you come to the login screen, use your login credentials to do that, and you will then be taken inside of the app. Once you're inside the app, you're going to receive a series of pop-ups that appear. The first one is going to explain pretty much what the email we're going through right now explains, that a plan has been approved and what the process is for distribution of funds through that plan. So you continue past that. The next pop-up asks you or informs you you need to update your personal information. And that's going to be part of what we're going to go through in this email. But basically, you're going to want to make sure that your personal information is whatever is listed on your government issued ID. I would assume that's for verification of distribution of funds eventually, all the legalities that go along with that. So you know about that, continue past that. You then receive the next pop-up, which basically tells you that this app is under construction and all functionality might not operate the way it used to, which I would expect. That way people aren't trying to withdraw their funds and screwing everything up. Go past that. And the final tab is, just in case you didn't already realize, you can't take your money off of the Celcius app. So yeah, obviously, go past that. At this point, you're going to be taken to your dashboard, which will show you all of the funds that were in your account at the time Celcius basically imploded on itself. Tap the portfolio balance tab on this dashboard screen. At this point, you'll be taken to the screen with your portfolio balance, and all your transaction history is listed below. As you can see, there's a tab to send a CSV to your email, which will include all of your transaction history. Go ahead and click that. You'll get a pop-up to confirm this action that you're asking it to take. Obviously, confirm it. And then once you do, you see you get a notice to check your email in a few moments, and you will receive that download. Then at that point, it's time to go ahead and verify your information. So let's go back to the email and see what's up. So as we get back to the email, you can see the next thing you should be doing is preparing for your claim distribution. The first step in doing that, obviously, is making sure that your personal information inside of the app is correct. So again, while you're in the app, after you've downloaded your transaction history, and now I downloaded my transaction history way back in the beginning when this all happened to make sure that I had it, but to me it doesn't make sense not to do it again, just to make sure you have everything. Make sure you confirm your personal information, and it says this information will be used to match your identity for your claim distribution and must match the information on your government issued ID. And if you're looking to figure out how you need to change your personal information, you click this and you're taken to this screen, and there are a bunch of links here that you can go to, articles and other pages that will help you to do what it is that you're looking to do with regard to your personal information. Then, to update your residency information. If you've moved, please update your mailing address. Instructions to do so can be found here. And that will take you to this page. And to be completely honest with you, the only option is to contact customer care in order to do that. But remember, you're going to have to verify a proof of address. So you need some kind of utility bill, a bank statement, property tax statement, something along those lines that's not over 3 months old. Then make sure you check your email. Soon after, you will receive further instructions on the steps you need to take. And it reminds you to please pay close attention to incoming emails in the coming weeks, as they will include the next steps and additional actions that you are required to take. And there's, again, another reminder to stay informed, stay up to date on all the information, including the timeline for distribution, how you can receive your funds back, etc. And finally, to stay alert, basically there are, I don't know about any of you who have Celcius, but up to this point I've received several emails from them regarding phishing attempts. And again, you should be vigilant about phishing attempts no matter what you're doing. And finally, you have a link if you need additional support and or want to get to their FAQs. So if you did download your transaction history, that's going to come in a separate email. That will look something like this. And as you scroll down, it basically tells you that your history report is ready. But here's the thing. The following link is only valid for 4 hours. So you need to make sure that you use it within 4 hours of requesting that download. Just click it and save it to your computer. And once you've done that, that's it. So that's going to wrap up this quick video on how you got to prepare so you can get any funds that are left that are due to you from this whole Celcius debacle. If you're looking for more information about how to earn a passive income in the cryptocurrency space, check out this playlist right here. It will provide you with the latest information on opportunities in the cryptocurrency space to earn that passive income. It's not just videos from myself, but also other crypto YouTubers. So make sure you head over here and check that out. And I will see you there.